Yo, what's going on, guys? We're in show 17 today, doing something a little bit different. It's kind of similar to what we did last week with the Connor McDavid's, but this week we're going to do Can We Win a Stanley Cup with all NHL 17 YouTubers. As you can see here, we just kind of made a whole bunch of guys, got the overalls, got that first line of Nasher 2BC, and we had to get a selfless guy in the middle, so we put best NHL clips there, because these guys are going to be dumping in the goals with their 95 overalls. Wasn't getting too, too proud of myself. I know I play hockey, not very good. Only gave myself an 88 overall. Got that elite potential, though. We got Yui Bear Gaming and Top Shelf and Adam 3.0 over here. We got a pretty solid line going. TDI down here in the third line. Unstoppable Gamer. We got Henrico in the fourth line. And you guys are probably like, where's Bacon? Well, Bacon! Who doesn't think of Bacon playing Hero Teal? I mean, come on, you gotta play left wing, left D, whatever you want to call that. 95 overall. Dude, he's got a pretty nice game. Got Man of the Rip playing here with him. Then we got good old Thrash 94 Gaming. And oh, by the way, if you guys couldn't tell, you're not allowed to have numbers in your name. So I'm over here spelling out numbers. Looks nice. It looks nice, right? Not a bad line at all. We're going to see if we can win a lineup. Of course, I mean, who else would you have in net besides between the pipes, right? It's only fitting having him between the nets. So we're going to go ahead and start playing some games. We're going to see how this goes. We got injuries off because, well, we don't have backup. We don't have any backup players. No backup players at all. Lineup's probably not quite as good as the Connor McDavid lineup. Just thought it'd be something fun to try out. And you guys voted for that Zach Werenski lineup next, so that's got to be coming. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do just like we did previously and just sim through all of the season. Already starting off 0-1. 0-1. We got a point out of the game at least. It could have been worse. San Jose, you got to help us out, bud. There we go. 3-1. These guys are sending in trades though already. Look at these guys trying to get guys off of us. Our second round pick for Roberto Luongo. Come on. We got freaking between the pipes in it, man. What else could we possibly want? The guy's like a goalie genius, and you're over here offering us trades and stuff. I should have turned off trades. I didn't think I was going to get this many. Let's go Chicago. Come on over here and win in overtime. Could have won in regulation. 5-4 over Dallas. That's all right. Going to beat the Kings. The West Coast swing over here is always tough on us. 2-1 in overtime as well. Enough with the trade offers. I don't want your players. San Jose. No. I got to go turn off trade offers or something. How do I do it? 4-2. The Canucks just won't give up. They want to get rid of Ryan Miller. They just won't give up. Anaheim, come on. 6-2. This is not as good as before. Oh, 5-1-1. And actually, it ain't too bad. It's not too bad. Good start, actually. 5-1-1. Dallas, 3-1 loss. 3-1 loss against Dallas. That's all right. We're going to beat the Montreal Canadiens, though. 5-2, right? 5-2? No, we got to get a trade offer in there for Vancouver. Can I block Vancouver from sending trade offers? They keep trying to give me all their trash. Sorry, Vancouver fans. No ignorance intended. 4-0 against them. Okay, I gotta go fix this. But yeah, just like last time, we're gonna go ahead and sim through most of the season. We'll go check out, see how the stats are doing here around the trade deadline. Amateur Scout would like me to know that I want to keep continuing. We're gonna beat the Bruins though. We got them beat 5-2. 5-2. We're 6-3, 8-3. We gotta beat these St. Louis Blues though again, and we got them in a shootout. We got a pretty solid shootout lineup. I heard Revive Legacy plays in a shootout. I've heard rumors. Gotta beat them Rangers. I got a win streak going again. Got a win streak going. If we can beat the Rangers, can we get them? No. That's what happens when you call for a win streak. 10-4-1. Not as hot as the all McDavid line, but then again, we could get hot. I think we got hot with the McDavid line. We started like 27-9, if I'm not mistaken. 1-0 loss to Calgary. What is this? 5-1 loss, and we knew who was in net for that 5-1 loss. Come on now, Florida. We gotta beat Florida though. We gotta beat Florida. 3-2. Back on track. 12-13-6. Look at the Cleveland Monsters go. We're going to beat these Tampa Bay Lightning as well. We got to beat them. 4-3 in overtime. We're struggling. We are struggling. We are clearly not a cooperative group. Those similarities, the similarities in gameplay, real life. It is amazing. Arizona Coyotes. Got to beat them. 3-2. Can we beat them 2 in a row, though? Can we beat them 2 in a row? We did. 5-1. 16-6. Got to beat them Red Wings. 4-3 overtime. We're on a 4-game win streak. If we can keep it going against the Islanders. And we did 9-2. 9-2. That's a Blue Jacket score right there. That is that's an impressive score. Can we beat the Oilers, though? They got a lot of young guns. 3-1. I'd be interested to see how the Blue Jackets went because I have to cut them all from the team, so there's room for all of these players on the lineup. So it'd be very interesting to see how they went. We're starting out a lot better this season. Can we beat the Calgary Flames, though? We can. 7-4. 20-6-2 on the season, having a great start to the year. Finally getting a win streak going again. 5, 6 in a row, 7 in a row, 8 in a row, 9 in a row. Actually, I can count. 10 in a row, 10-game win streak. This is where we got hot last time, too. We finally lost to the Canadians, though. 3-0 to shut out. That's right, we've been hot, though. 4-2 beat the Bruins. Can we keep the hot streak going? Be big and bounce back from that loss. 2 straight wins. It is looking nice. 25-7. I think we actually went on a win streak in a couple games after this because we was 29-7. We're not quite at that point yet. Can we beat the Oilers, though? Home game. We got to win the home games. We beat them 2-0 in a shutout. That defense is stifling back there. Probably getting, a bunch of... The New York Rangers. The New York Rangers done. 5-2. 3-1. 2-1 we lost to the Flyers, though. We got to beat some teams more. We can't be losing to teams like the Flyers at these days, man. Let me tell you what, maybe. We're about where we were last time, 28-9. That is crazy how similar the seasons are going, considering we don't have 20 McDavids on the team this time. Instead, we have 20 bunch of different overalls that aren't all the same. 4-3, we lost to the Carolina Hurricanes. This is not near as dominating of a season, which is understandable because we only have one line of 90s and then we have some 89s. More balanced out than it is, the McDavids was all 92 overall, so it's a little bit more powerful, if you want to say. But the Ottawa Senators, we got to beat them on the All-Star game. Who doesn't have a game on the All-Star game, right, EA? I mean, come on. There's always games on the All-Star game. There has to be. There it is, 3-2. See, our whole team was at the All-Star game. We wasn't there. We had a bunch of backups playing. It's understandable we lost 4-3, though. We got to pick up some wins. This is a road stretch, but it doesn't matter. We're struggling right now. We're 32-13. We're coming up on a trade deadline. New York Rangers. You got to beat the Rangers. Who doesn't want to beat the Rangers? We got a bunch of home division games here. We got to win them. Big division games. Can we beat the Penguins? Yes, we can. 4-1. Beat the Devils 7-0. New Jersey. I hope that was Kincaid in net. 4-0 over the Red Wings. The defense, I'm telling you, the defense is stifling. 5-2 win. Cannot get past that first, second line defensive pairing. Heck, the third line is looking nice as well. The New York Rangers, 6-1 win over the Rangers. Toronto Maple Leafs, 4-2. Thanks for playing, guys. We got a bunch of Toronto Maple Leafs fans on the team, if I ain't mistaken. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of people in general are Maple Leafs fans. Who am I kidding? It's not even just a YouTuber thing. It's just, I guess they're popular because Canadian, Toronto. Blue Jackets, on the other hand. We got some Blue Jacket fans in here. We got some Blue Jacket fans on the team, too. That's great. I'm actually pretty stoked about that. Not even going to lie. 41-14-3 on the year. We are killing it. 4-2 over the Islanders. 6-0 over the Rangers. I love seeing these shutouts, man. We are shutting teams out left and right. The cooperativeness right before the trade deadline here. Montreal Canadiens. Can we win before the trade deadline? We can. We are 44-14 at the trade deadline. We're almost at the end of the season. We're almost at that home stretch. We got the Leafs to close out the season. Looks like our schedule might ease up after the Minnesota Wild game. We got the Senators, the Devils, and Buffalo twice. Then again, you never know how they're playing this year. The Senators are 34-18. They're having a great season. What we were talking about having an easy game. 34. Devils, on the other hand, they're still in that rebuilding phase. They're in a rebuilding phase. They're going to get better, though. They're going to be a good team in the future. Have faith. Same with the Sabres. They're going to build their team up. Maybe they're having a good year right now. Who knows? No, they're not. 32-27. That's not terrible. They're still a possible playoff contention team, but we got to win those games. We did. It looks like we're winning. Is that 8 in a row? 9 straight wins. We're getting another one of those win streaks going. That's great to see it happen. Florida, can we get Florida? No, lost in overtime. That's what happens when you ask for a win streak. You see what happens? I warn you guys all the time, you don't ask for a win streak. Come on, New Jersey Devils, don't let us down now. It is Sunday the 19th. I'm pretty sure the day is the 18th. I could be wrong. Just a little foreshadowing, though, because that's who we play today. 6-3. That better not happen today. If that happens today, I'm not going to be very happy at all. We got the Leafs after that and the Capitals. We got some big games coming up. Got to play the Flyers as well. 4 games in this next week. 7-4 loss to the Flyers. We cannot handle the Flyers. We just do not have. They have our number. Been struggling against them all year. Lost to the Sabres again. We're hitting one of those cold spells. Who do we got playing in net? You guys probably already know. Chicago. What do you guys got for me? 2-1 loss in Chicago. We got to end the season hot, though. We can't end the season bad. 55 points. So we're finishing well over 100 points on the season. Lost in overtime. Beat the Penguins. Can we end on a 4-game win streak? We need momentum going into the playoffs. Undoubtedly, got to have some momentum. Flyers, we've been struggling all year. Can we beat you one time, please? Please, 3-1. Thank you. That's momentum. I said right there we needed it. 4 straight wins. The momentum is with us. Let's go see how these standings are looking. Spoiler alert, it looks like we had Tampa Bay in the first round. 123 points we ended with. That is not bad. Is that our power play percentage? No, that's our points percentage. 2.24 goals per game. Not bad. Only 184 fewest goals allowed in the league. I told you that defense was stifling this year, and it was. 3.7 goals for, like I said, 2.24 goals against. I messed that up. I know I did. Power play percentage was 22%. Let's see the skaters. Let's see how the skaters do it. It looks like best NHL clips was having a good time there, sandwiched between 2BC and Nasher, because he dropped 100 points, 78 assists, 78. He went up an overall point. 2BC didn't go up. 2BC went up in overall as well. Nasher stayed at a 95 overall. It's because he's 27 years old, but so is 2BC. TDI, the third line was hot. The third line was fourth and fifth on our points here. Gaining some overall points. Looks like Top Shelf's up to an 89 overall. Bacon, how'd you do? 52 points. 96 overall he's up to, though. 96 overall. Adam 3.0 dropped 49 points. Who had the most goals on the team? Bacon did, it looks like. Bacon with that slap shot, man. He destroyed the team. I think he had like a 90. Oh, I was wrong. Nasher had 40 goals. How did I miss that? How did I miss Nasher's 40 goals? Whew, that's a lot of goals. 40 goals and 35. Too bad we could have somebody drop a 50 spot. You know, it'd be cool to continue doing this, but I have a lot of guys at different ages because I don't know how old any of these guys are. I'm not that kind of a stalker. Be cool to continue the season, though. You guys want to see a second part? You guys have to let me know on any of these, not just this one, like the McDavid one or the Werenski one. If you ever want to see me like do another one, let me know. But we're gonna go ahead and start simming. We'll sim the first round. And we're gonna just hope we win. And we'll start going game by game when we get to maybe the finals of the conference. 4-2 loss. 4-2 loss. That's not good. We gotta win some games. 3-1. We beat them. 1-1 series tie. We go to Tampa Bay and get blown out 6-1. All right. I got to stop the simulation because I didn't see how our goalies did. We're down 3-2. We're down 3 games to 1. 3 games to 1. We're going to go see how the goalies did too real quick. The goalies. 2.10 between the pipes. 48 wins, 11 losses. Not bad. Oh, Forsberg. Uh-oh. Somebody got benched. Uh-oh, that's not... Oh, man. Poor goalie. Poor backup goalie got benched. This is it, though. We're down 3 games to 1. We have to sim and we have to win all 3 of these games if we want to continue. We're going to play the game. We're going to sim it through. All right, so let's get this first period done. First period, nothing. Nothing happened. Just a bunch of shots. Can we get them in a second? We're up 1-0. Who got us the goal? Looks like Unstoppable Gamer there on the 4th line. Coming in clutch, getting us the game. We won the game. Thrash over here dropping the second, the dagger in the 3rd period. So we won this one. That's good. We're back to a 3-2 game. We are back to a 3-2 game, and that is nerve-wracking because we still need to win the next 2 games to continue on. Backs up against the wall, needless to say. All right, here we go, boys. First period, 0-0. Let's get it going. We're up 1-0. We are up 1-0. Much needed. Dolany TV dropping the dime on Ben Bishop. Second period, 2-1. We gave up a goal. To Tyler Johnson. You're going to expect that. But Adam 3.0 is over here burying the puck against Ben Bishop as well. 5-2. Big 3rd period, boys. Bacon Country's over here dropping some clap bombs. We got some defenseman goals going on, it looks like. We won 5-2. It's back down to 3-3 now. The winner takes all. They're going to continue on to the conference. Is it semifinals? Is that what we'd like to call that? We got to go ahead and win this game, boys. We got to win this one. It's a big one. We're down 1-0 early. That is not what you want to see happen. 1-0 early. Callahan buried for them. Tied it up in a second. 1-1. All right, we're going to slow sim it. We're slow simming it because I'm very nervous. All right, let's go. All right, I'm scared. I am scared. There's nothing happening. There is nothing happening. Maybe we should go to all events. It looks like we can't get anything to happen. We're getting face-off draws. All right, this is a very, very close fought-out game here. We're getting some shots on net. We just cannot get anything going. We got to get something going. We're 5 minutes left in the period. There's 3 minutes left in the period. 2-1 game. Bacon Country burying it, giving us the 2-1 lead. Less than 30 seconds left. That's the game. Clutch. Down 3-1. Came back, won 3 straight games. We're continuing on in the playoffs. What a thriller, a 7-game series down 3-1, come back and win. We're going to get the Capitals in the second round. We'll sim the beginning games, 6-2 win over the Capitals, 3-2 win over the Capitals, 3-2 overtime. We might get the sweep. We could get the sweep over the Capitals, it looks like. We're up on them 3-2. We need one more win. We got it. Swept the Capitals, going on to the conference finals. We got the Senators. The Senators are in the conference finals? That's crazy. 2-0 loss. 4-2. 4-2 game series tied 1-1. 4-3 overtime. 4-3 overtime again. We're down 3-1 once again. We can't lose games in overtime. We just can't afford to be doing that. We can't afford to lose games in overtime. Sim period. It is 2-1 Blue Jackets after one. 2-1 Blue Jackets. That is great. They got Bobby Ryan bearing, but we got top shelf in 3.0. Not even the first line. 4-2. Big period for us. Mark Stone buried it for them, but Nasher's 40-goal score season continues on, and Bacon with them clap bombs from the point. 5-2 victory for the Blue Jackets. Nasher buried another one in the third. Guy's just killing it for the playoffs here lately. He's been hot. It's 3-2. We're going to need another 3-game win streak if we want to go on to the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's get this game going. All right, so one thing I've noticed is I have not buried a puck in a very long time. I don't know what's going on, but I need to start helping this team out. That's for sure. We're up 1-0 early. 1-0 early. Adam 3.0 is having a great postseason. Speaking of great postseason, here's Nasher bearing another goal. We're up 3-1 going into the final period of the game. We win it. All right, here we go. Game's tied 3-3 once again. Backs up against the wall. We need to win this game if we want to continue. All right, here we go, boys. First period. First period up 1-0. Early leads matter. Best NHL clips. 100-point season continues. Coming in clutch. 2-1. Bacon country with those bombs from the point, man. They are coming in clutch. 3-1. Game over. 2BC buries one in the third. Up 3-1. Game series one. Once again down 3-1. Won 3 games in a row. We're headed to the Stanley Cup Finals. The question is, who are we going to be playing? The Nashville Predators. Game one's in the books. We're up 3-2 in overtime. We won. We're going to go start simming these game by game. The Preds are 12-9 in the playoffs. We're 13-6. If it wasn't for sweeping the Capitals, we were struggling much as well. Henrique took the first face-off of the game. That is something. We got some different lineup changes. We'll sim the first period. Blue Jackets up 1-0. 1-0 Blue Jackets. Who scored it for us? Thomas Hickey. Oh, Thomas Hickey. TDI, I love you, man. TDI, I love you. Thomas Hickey. Game complete. 1-0. A shutout period. Big game. Big game by between the pipes and net, keeping that game 1-0 for us. Oh, it wasn't even that. That was the end of the period. I need to learn what we're doing here. Best NHL clips buried one. Nasher continues the streak of goals and games. It's been insane. We're up 2-0 on the Predators. 2-0. We're going to Nashville finally. We had home ice advantage, it looked like. Guess that's what happens when you finish the season with 123 points. Let's sim this bad boy up. Period sim complete. 1-1 game. Nashville needs this one. They're up down 2-0. Johansson, my boy, burying it. Dolany TV, though. He's got some points for us, too. No goals in the second. We're heading to the third period. What do we got? Nashville won the game. Craig Smith, I think it's Craig Smith, buried it. It's a 2-1 big win for the Predators. They need that. They was down 2-0. But we would love to close the door on these guys and not have to head home and play too many games. Obviously, we're going to have to play at least one game at home. All right, here we go. First period's in the book, boys. First period's in the books. No score yet. The defenses are going to win games. 2-0. Craig Smith and PK buried the puck. We're going to need a big third period if we plan on winning this game. Let's see what we got here. 2-4. We scored 2 goals. We gave up 2. Can't afford to have that. We have a tied series on our hands. What better would you like to have in the Stanley Cup playoffs? 2-2 going into Game 5. We're going to look at the lines real quick. We got to look at these lines. It looks like Henrique progressed well this year. He's up to an 88 overall. Sorry, TDI. We're going to move to the 4th line. We're trying to get the best of the team here. Dolany didn't progress much either, bud, but Unstoppable Gamer went up a couple overall points. We got to do what's best for the team at this point. See how the defense is looking. The defense is pretty solid looking. 5 points gaming's an 86 overall. He degraded. That's unfortunate that his overall went down a couple points this year. But we do have some good defense still. Got a lot of confidence in these guys bringing the puck home. Here we go, boys. Game 5 at Columbus. Got to win the home games. We're down 1-0 early. 1-0 on a Forsberg goal. 2-1. 2-1 game. Nasher put one in the back of the net. We need to get some points here in this third period. It is going to get ugly if we don't. We lost. We lost 3-1. We're down 3-2 in the Stanley Cup Finals. It does not get more interesting than this from this point on, obviously. We need to win this game. We have no other choice. We've had our backs pinned against the wall multiple times in must-win games this playoff season here for the Stanley Cup. Nothing is new to us here. We're ready for this game. He took the face-off against me. What is our coach doing? Why is Revive Legacy taking the face-off draws? He has like a 68 on the rating. Needless to say, nothing in the first period. No points at all. See what we get going in the second. We're up 3-0. Big three spot. Bacon, Dolany, and Nash are coming in clutch. Got confidence in our boys winning this one. 3-0. We're taking this to Game 7. This is it. Game 7 of the Stanley Cup. Best NHL clips versus Ryan Johansson. What a dynamic tandem right there to be taking the draws against each other. First period's in the books. We're up 1-0. We're going to sim the second. We're going to slow sim the third. It is 1-0. Third period is underway. Let's see what we got. Oh, man. 1-0. 1-0 still. There's a lot of shots. There's shots being taken. Mike Fisher's losing the draw. This is nerve-wracking right here. I am very 1-0. 7 minutes left. Second goal of the game for the Blue Jackets. Second goal of the game. 3.0. Barry's one on Pecorini. Much needed. 2-0. A minute left. 45 seconds. 2-1. 30 seconds left. Won the game. No, it was close. That was close. Arvidsson dumped one on between the pipes with under 2 minutes left, but we came in clutch, won the Stanley Cup champions. Apparently, we all can work together. Who would have thunk it? We win the Stanley Cup. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.